Hello football lovers. Hope you're all doing great. Today, let's go over the latest updates from the football world. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We start in Italy, where it's now official, Luciano Spalletti becomes the new Juventus coach. The former Italy national team manager makes his big return to Serie A with a contract running until June, including an option for several additional seasons. This choice marks a turning point for Juve, who want to rely on experience, discipline, and leadership to bring the club back to the top of Italian and European football. A story to follow very closely. In France, Didier Deschamps is set to call up Ousmane Dembélé and Desire Doué for the next France national team training camp. Dembélé's return, in excellent form with PSG, shows the coach's trust in him. As for Doué, the young Rennes talent could experience his first international call-up. This selection period is highly anticipated after the controversies of September and October. Deschamps wants to bring back a positive dynamic before the next challenges. Source: L'Equipe. At Paris Saint-Germain, the club is busy behind the scenes. PSG is targeting Juan Hernandez, a young Spanish attacking midfielder from Barça's La Masia academy. Under contract until 2026, he has a €6 million release clause, but contract extension talks have stalled. Luis Enrique, who closely follows Barça's youth players, would like to sign him for free this summer. Meanwhile, Beraldo could leave PSG this winter. The Brazilian defender, frustrated by his lack of game time, is considering a move. Two hot topics to keep an eye on at the Parc des Princes. Over at Olympique Lyon, the club is taking action for Endrick. According to several reports, Lyon has made an official offer to secure the loan of the young Brazilian star from Real Madrid starting in January. Talks have already begun with his representatives, and a loan without a buy option is the preferred solution to give him playing time before joining Real Madrid permanently. A final decision is expected next month. In Spain, David Alaba could leave Real Madrid for MLS. Two clubs, Charlotte FC and New York City FC, have made offers of around €1.75 million. Real Madrid wants to lighten its wage bill, and an agreement could be reached quickly. An unexpected but strategic departure likely to make headlines as soon as the transfer window opens. Vinicius Jr., meanwhile, broke his silence after the Clásico. On his X account, the Brazilian winger apologized to Real Madrid fans for his reaction when being substituted against Barça. He also asked forgiveness from his teammates, the club, and the president, explaining that his passion and will to win led him to overreact. A strong, respectful gesture applauded by both the locker room and supporters. Over at Barcelona, bad news for Pedri. The Spanish midfielder is once again injured and will miss several weeks of action. He'll be out for 4 to 5 weeks, a tough blow for Hansi Flick, who counted on him as one of the key pieces of his project. Barça is already preparing for next season and looking for a new striker. Victor Osimhen is reportedly on their shortlist. There's been no official contact yet, but his profile is highly appreciated by the club's sporting directors. Before going further, Barça wants to clarify Robert Lewandowski's situation, as he could leave at the end of the season. Still in Barcelona, the club and Jorge Mendes now plan to supervise Lamine Yamal's communication more closely. His recent statements reportedly motivated several Real Madrid players before the Clásico. The club wants to protect him and avoid further controversy surrounding the young prodigy. At Real Madrid, the atmosphere is reportedly tense around Xabi Alonso. Some players find him distant and too strict, a stark contrast with Carlo Ancelotti's warm leadership style. This difference has created some minor friction, a situation to watch closely in the coming weeks. In Italy, Napoli suffers a big setback. Kevin De Bruyne has sustained a serious injury during the match against Inter. He suffered a torn right hamstring and will be sidelined for around 3 months. A huge blow for Napoli, already under pressure in the race for the top spots, and for De Bruyne, who had just regained top form. Finally, in England, Manchester United is closely monitoring Ayew Bodie, a rising young talent. The club is ready to offer around €45 million to sign him. Talks are progressing, and a deal could be finalized soon if all conditions are met. And that's all for today's roundup. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming football news. See you soon for the next update.